Hey, what's up, guys? Okay, this is an 88 point whatever ECU and injectors. It said it was an 89 truck, but I'm not sure. Someone told me these are the red 1 year rare whatever 88 injectors with the low resistance or high resistance, whatever. Anyway, I'm just curious on that. I know the connectors are different, so it's definitely post 87. And I don't know. I was just thinking maybe if I, could have RC clean these up or whomever. This is, I think, the advanced pattern, the one that's more, precise. And then, I'm wondering if anybody's tried it. I'm not suggesting I would do it. I'm just asking if anyone's, for information's sake, if anyone's tried it to where they switch out the ECU, the knock sensor, and the O2, maybe even add an O2, if all the other values are the same. Because as far as I understood, they were the same. The only difference is on this model, I believe, they deleted the resistor on the firewall over here. That little finned, looking bugger over there next to the starter relay. So anyway, that was one question. That under that box is a set of pretty clean, a very clean map light and a set of hubs. And these were so smooth and really clean inside. It's almost as like he had just done it. So, maybe switched it over or something like that. So that's a clean set. And there is somebody that I had spoken to that I believe wants a map light, so I'm going to give him a call today. And then I got this, which, in being in such good shape, I actually pulled the rod out. I will show you that. It's over here. It was kind of a pain. I had to use one of the, left-right rods. Basically any kind of stud that's long enough. Can't be a bolt, it won't fit through there, through the top of here. Okay, and had to force this out, out the bottom. So if I need this part, let me know. I'm not sure. I'm going to look into it a little more, but this was kind of hamburgered. I didn't do that. That was actually like that. Like, maybe some punk had snapped it off. I thought that the new mast came with everything. The rod and mast kit or whatever came with everything. So I took this and went down in here to get this all the way out. So I met it right about there. Then I took a screwdriver, and a long and thin one, with not too wide of a head that would fit into here, and force that out. Could always put it back if I have to, whatever. Maybe I'm supposed to keep this portion right here, the plastic, and put the new rod and mast into that. I don't know. I have no idea. So I'm just asking. But I had noticed when I took it apart at the yard, I cleaned it up a little bit, but it's pretty clean. Inside it's really clean now. And fresh white Toyota grease that's meant for this, ready to go. I had some that I had found in a truck actually one time. But I wanted to show you something really quick as to how much quieter these are than my aftermarket antenna. And, granted, keep in mind, this thing is 25 and a half years old. So I'm going to just lay it here. And I have some alligator clips here. And I will ground it first, just to give you an idea. I have a little bare spot I use there. Alright, so I'll just give it power. The white is usually hot with Toyota, blue is the ground, so that is the case. That's vibrating on the truck as well. Okay, smooth as silk, no smoking. It's good to go. Ready to go. So I just need to rebuild that to replace this one, which I will now demonstrate from even further away how much louder this thing is. I'll do it from inside the cab. And I can't do it and then come in the garage because my truck's too tall now and it wants to tear the antenna off. So I'll also give you a cold start and show you how quickly it starts. So the radio should be on. So now you can hear the antenna motor through the panel, through everything. You'll hear how much louder it is.
Financing on site with payments to suit your budget.
Okay, so I'll do it again. It's fast and it works, but you know, I don't know, I'd like to go back to the stock one. The reason I like it, now normally I would always want something automatic if I could. For one, the thing's going to break, just like the last one did. They replace it. They're good with their warranty, the Metra, and the stores that carry them, they just bring it in and they'll swap it out. This is not automatic. It's up, down. I have a spare. This one's a little sticky. I'll probably clean it up, but it did work before. I can go down just a little bit, you know, maybe about 8 inches, and then clear my garage and come in and stay on a call. I can't tell you how many times I've been on a call with the Bluetooth and everything and come in and had to, you know, call them back or whatever. So this is wired up, ready to go into in the firewall there. As far as the plug, I can just remove it. I kept the connector just in case, you know, you never know. But I'll give you an idea with the remote how much louder this thing is up close. We'll do it from outside. Okay, let's see if I can turn it on from here. Listen to this thing, the difference. I'll just do it from the same distance here. So anyway, I know it's kind of a drawn out thing just to show you that, but I did get it to fit using the old thing, and I had to do some serious adjusting inside the panel there, so I'll have to readjust to fit the factory one, but it's much smaller. These replacement ones are a lot bigger, and it's a very tight fit. I mean, it fits like right up against the body and is very tight. So anyway, I just wanted to show you that stuff, and basically I'm beginning to get ready to do my lighted rearview mirror light. I already have LEDs in here, so I'm going to keep the stock. I like it. I like how it's really directional. I was going to do that 2nd gen one, and I think that's awesome. It doesn't take a lot of work and it fits in, and I like it, but it's just, I'd like a little more really low profile light, because I do use it on occasions, and it's I think it's cool, especially for camping or whatever, stuff like that. I just want that one little light that uses, you know, 500 milliamps or whatever, or something like that. I think it's like a 1/2 of a watt, something like that, each bulb. And you could see it up in there, possibly. There you go. See, so it's got a little panel, and one goes up into the reflector, and one's on the end, actually, as well. So, anyway, I got to run off the dome light circuit that has a door on and off, and run it to this one. I want it to work the same way, and that's how they're set up. So, I have mine ready to go. It's hot, and is bright as hell. And then this is something that my neighbor just gave me. That's like a quality one out of a truck, a city truck that was sold. They put a brand new bed on this thing, the one in the back there. They put like a brand new bed on it and then sold it. Like, it's not even used. He said there's like no scratches from tools or anything. So anyway, this was on it. He let me have it. and I am not likely to use it, so I'll probably put it in the ad, but it is fully functional. I've tried it. I can't really hold my phone camera here and show you, but it does work. So, you know, with both portions do work, see? Not without hardly any work at all. It's a GE, and that type of bulb. And I was going to power it real quick just to show how bright it was, but trust me, these are bright. I had one very similar on my 70 CST Blazer, obviously not this new. This is a United Manufacturing, Chicago, US, Unity Manufacturing Company, Chicago, US, model S6. So I guess it's a 6-inch spotlight. So if anyone's interested in that, let me know. And now I'll just do a quick startup. Show that really quick. To show how quick it starts. Yeah, it's really running good when it's cold, and once it comes out of that warm idle, rough idle crap, runs great. So yeah, sorry about that. So the whole temperature thing, it's cold as ice, it's still doing that thing, so I'm gonna get to that as well. Start to get to some of the listen to that. Tell me that wouldn't annoy you. Man, that's annoying. Okay, so got some other stuff too as well to mount the relays for my compressor and off-road lights that will be going on the Comfer. So just an update that I'm on it, and I checked this after a bit, ran the antenna for about 30 miles yesterday, driving all over the city streets and bumps and all that stuff, and everything's tight, nice and tight, and holding up, including these. So I did put stainless lock washers in here, so hopefully that will hold it tight a little bit better. You know, let's go. Getting ready to get on a couple trips here, hopefully with Richard and some other guys. Maybe they'll join us. All right, guys.